A name legendary for blistering speed, flawless engineering, and Italian design mastery. Ferrari has now ventured into uncharted territory. The 2026 Ferrari motorcycle isn't just a machine, it's a revolution. A fearless leap into the two-wheeled arena, fusing Ferrari's trademark performance with breathtaking elegance and rewriting the very definition of a superbike. The very first glance is electrifying. The bike looks like it's been ripped straight from a futuristic sci-fi blockbuster. Its silhouette is razor-sharp yet fluid, a perfect marriage of aerodynamic aggression and sculpted beauty. Every curve, every angle, every intake has been meticulously crafted not only to dominate the wind, but also to command attention. At the front, a piercing LED headlamp system, borrowed from the SF90 Stradale, pierces through the carbon fiber fairing, while wing-style mirrors with integrated turn signals cut through the air with precision and flair. The body itself is forged from ultralight carbon fiber and aerospace-grade aluminum, engineered to keep weight impossibly low while delivering bulletproof rigidity. It doesn't just roll onto the road, it arrives like a statement of intent. From behind, the spectacle intensifies. A single-sided swing arm exposes a sculpted wheel echoing Ferrari's hypercar DNA, while a razor-thin red laser strip of a taillight glows menacingly under an electronically adjustable spoiler. And yes, this motorcycle features active aerodynamics. Dual underseat exhausts complete the look, spitting aggression both in sound and presence. Slide into the saddle and you're immersed in what Ferrari dubs the rider cockpit, an experience unlike anything on two wheels. The seat is cloaked in Alcantara and hand-stitched Italian leather with Ferrari's iconic red detailing, the tank panels delicately engraved with the prancing horse, and the start button lifted directly from Ferrari's Grand Tours. But the showstopper is the curved 6.5-inch TFT display, a jaw-dropping, high-resolution command center that gives you everything from speed, lean angle, and riding modes to GPS navigation, tire temps, and telemetry data. Heated grips, vibration-dampened controls, seamless Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, full Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, even biometric fingerprint ignition elevate this cockpit into something that feels less like a motorcycle and more like a fighter jet. Then comes the heart, the beast. At its core lies a 999cc V4 engine infused with Ferrari's Formula One bloodline, co-developed with Ducati and Scuderia Ferrari. This naturally aspirated screamer unleashes a staggering 230 horsepower at 14,000 RPM and 123 Newton-meters of torque. It howls with ferocity, revving like a banshee, delivering a symphony of thunder and precision that is unmistakably Ferrari. The powertrain is paired with a 6-speed seamless gearbox, a hydraulic slipper clutch, and a bi-directional quick shifter that fires through gears with blistering speed, whether you're charging through straights or diving hard into corners. 5 riding modes, street, sport, track, wet, and custom, let you tailor the bike's character with surgical precision. Throttle response, suspension stiffness, traction control, ABS, engine braking, all transform at the touch of a button. A 6-axis IMU orchestrates a suite of electronics: traction control, cornering ABS, launch control, wheelie and slide management, even engine brake modulation. A brand synonymous with precision engineering, relentless innovation, and German dominance on both road and track, Mercedes-AMG has unleashed something the world has never seen before. The 2026 Mercedes-AMG Superbike. Not just a motorcycle, but a technological masterpiece, a fusion of brute power, futuristic luxury, and race-bred DNA. At first sight, the bike is nothing short of breathtaking. It carries the unmistakable AMG presence, sleek yet muscular, elegant yet aggressive. The front fascia is dominated by a menacing Panamericana-inspired grille, reimagined for two wheels, flanked by ultra-slim laser LED headlights that cut through the dark like precision beams. Carbon fiber winglets extend from the fairings, sculpted to generate downforce at blistering speeds. The side profile is razor clean, every surface designed with aerodynamic obsession, while the rear tapers into a floating tail section with a diamond-shaped LED strip glowing like fire across the night. The chassis is a marvel in itself, an exoskeleton of forged magnesium, carbon fiber, and aerospace-grade aluminum. It's not just light, it's scalpel-sharp, engineered for surgical handling at extreme velocity. Even at rest, it radiates dominance, like a predator waiting to strike. Swing a leg over and the cockpit reminds you this isn't just a superbike, it's a Mercedes. The seat is hand-stitched Napa leather and Alcantara, with subtle AMG embossing, complete with customizable ambient lighting that glows beneath the tank in your chosen color. The start sequence is pure drama. Place your thumb on the biometric ignition sensor, and a red AMG-style start button pulses to life. Press it, and the beast awakens with a spine-shattering roar. Front and center is a curved 8-inch OLED display, bigger than anything we've seen on a motorcycle, delivering a customizable heads-up view of speed, lap times, G-force data, and even AMG track pace telemetry, the same system used in AMG's GT Black Series. The interface can be toggled between classic, supersport, and track layouts, giving riders the feel of being in a Formula One pit wall. But the true masterpiece lies beneath. Powering the 2026 AMG Superbike is a 1200cc inline-4 hybrid engine, co-developed with the Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team. This monster pumps out an astonishing 300 horsepower and 160 newton-meters of torque, with an additional 40 horsepower electric boost available at the tap of a button, a system straight out of Formula One's ERS technology. The result is a mind-bending 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.4 seconds, and a top speed soaring beyond 340 kilometers per hour. The soundtrack is unmistakable, a deep, guttural AMG growl rising into an F1-inspired scream as the revs climb. It's raw, mechanical fury, but somehow symphonic in its precision. The 6-speed seamless shift transmission delivers lightning-fast changes, while the hybrid assist smooths power delivery into an endless surge. Electronics are state-of-the-art. A 6-axis IMU governs AMG's race control suite, traction, wheelie, launch, and drift management. Yes, drift mode on a motorcycle. Active aerodynamics deploy carbon fiber flaps at high speeds, adjusting in milliseconds for perfect balance. Suspension is handled by fully adaptive Öhlins dampers tuned by AMG engineers.
A name that defines raging performance, razor-sharp design, and untamed Italian passion. Lamborghini has done the unthinkable. The Raging Bull has entered the world of two wheels. And the result? The 2026 Lamborghini Superbike. Not just a motorcycle, but a beast forged from carbon, fire, and fury. From the very first glance, the Lamborghini Superbike is pure theater. The design screams aggression, with razor-edged fairings inspired by the Aventador SVJ and angular bodywork reminiscent of the Scion hypercar. Every line is purposeful. Every cut channels air like a blade slicing through the wind. The iconic Y-shaped LED headlights glare forward, framed by carbon fiber wings that double as aerodynamic stabilizers. The side fairings taper into exposed vents, feeding the monster engine beneath, while the rear end is brutally minimalist, a floating tail section, twin exhausts snarling from beneath, and a razor-thin LED strip that glows like molten lava. The chassis is sculpted from aerospace-grade carbon fiber and forged titanium, giving it supercar rigidity with featherweight agility. Even at a standstill, it looks like it's ready to explode off the line. Climb onto the saddle, and you're not just riding, you're stepping into a cockpit designed for a fighter jet. Lamborghini's DNA is everywhere. Hexagonal patterns stitched into the Alcantara and leather seat, forged carbon trim across the tank, and an ignition button hidden beneath a signature Lamborghini flip cover switch, just like in the Huracan. Press it, and the beast awakens with a roar that shakes the ground. Front and center is a curved OLED display, customizable in true Lambo style. Choose between street, race, or ego mode, each transforming the layout to prioritize speed, telemetry, or rider preferences. The grips feature haptic feedback controls. The levers are milled from billet aluminum, and the whole cockpit feels like the command center of an exotic hypercar distilled into two wheels. And then comes the heart of the raging bull. Powering the 2026 Lamborghini Superbike is a 1200cc V4 hybrid powertrain co-developed with Ducati and Lamborghini Squadra Corse engineers. Naturally aspirated fury meets electric boost, delivering a mind-melting 280 horsepower and 145 Nm of torque. Twist the throttle and it launches like a missile, a blistering 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.3 seconds, and a top speed north of 350 kilometers per hour. The hybrid system isn't just about speed, it's about strategy. A push-to-pass electric boost adds an extra 40 horsepower instantly, perfect for overtakes or track dominance. The exhaust note is pure Lambo symphony, a mix of snarling combustion and futuristic electric whoosh, like nothing else on two wheels. Electronics are as savage as they are sophisticated. A 6-axis IMU governs traction, wheelie control, slide management, and launch control, while active aerodynamics, yes, active aerodynamics, deploy at speed, with carbon fins adjusting in milliseconds to pin you to the asphalt. The suspension is provided by fully adaptive Öhlins, while braking comes courtesy of Brembo carbon ceramic calipers designed to tame hypercar-level performance. The tires? Custom Pirelli Diablo Lambo editions, engineered exclusively for this machine. On the road, the experience is indescribable.